Good morning, welcome. This is Cindy from Super Lucky Cindy. So I made a couple of new art journals. I made them, I was working on them probably about the last 3 days. And I put these together because the prior art journal we were working in, it was full. So I've shelved it and it's not anything I can work in anymore. I've used up every page. So I've got these two new ones that I made. I bound them and stitched them. I put pockets in the back and the front on both of them. So we have lots of room to work in them. Lots of pages. I put some folders in them, in these ones that I made, because look at, they've got pockets. So it works out perfect. And then they have a nice surface on the front and the back to art journal on. And I used some old calendars. And when I was at Recraft, they have these pads of paper that are, it's like when you buy a canvas that you paint on, it's just that paper. So I glued a piece onto here. So I have a little bit of everything. I found a sketchbook that I bought that had some sketches in it, so I put that in there. Some paper bags, Life magazine covers, file folders. Some of these, what are they, manila envelopes, but they make a nice pocket. So anyway, I've got a couple of new art journals to work in. And this was my project. I wanted to try an experiment where when I was at the scrap exchange, they have a bin full of, I think they're coffee bean sacks is what they are. So I bought one, glued it down, let it dry, then cut it up. Cutting it up, around the edges. And this is an old piece of leather from when I was working on one of my traveler's leather journal covers. And I thought it was kind of cool. So I just put it here, put some cardboard on it with some paint, an old patch. This too has some pockets. This is just some painty paper, but it has a pocket in it. This has a little pocket. This is just a paper bag. And it had a natural fold at the bottom, so I left it so I could put something in it. This is just an old photo I got at Scrap Exchange. I don't know who these people are, but I thought it looked like a funny photo. So yeah, have a couple of new journals to work in. So lots of room. So I went to a stamp carving class last night. We have a bunch of trails here, like hiking trails where I live, and there's one called the Acosta Trail, and they had a stamp carving class that they were holding where I signed up for it about a month ago. And I went last night and I carved this stamp. It's an owl. And then on the other side, I carved like a little scene. There's some flowers and sun and a cloud and a cat and some grass. And then I carved some patterns along the edges too, so I could use them. But last night they gave us some acrylic paint to try them with. So that's the owl, and that's the scenery one. But I wanted to use one of my black stamps here, my actual ink stamps, to see what it looks like. And this morning I sent off my 7th postcard. It was another one to Germany. So a couple of people have received my postcards. And as soon as they receive it and record it, then you can they give you an address to send another one out. So it's exciting. I haven't received one back yet, so hopefully soon. All right, let's stamp this and see what it looks like. Let's stamp it in this journal. In the new journal. It's not a very flat bottom. Let me put something underneath it. There. Cool. Let's do another one. It's got some more ink on it. Let's do it right here. It was really fun carving these stamps.
We got this thing. But he said, it's not exactly what they're doing here. But they're selling over here, and he said it's something the same reason that
I think I might want to get some more of these little things and do it just here at home. All right, let's do the other one, the little scene that has the cat, the two flowers, the sun. I did a cloud and then some grass. It was just because I had finished this so early and the class was still going on. So I thought I'd utilize the back of it. Let's see here. I'm gonna get my pink stamp out. Oops, I don't know how much ink is left in the stamp pad. Oh well, we'll give it a try. Let's try it down here. I'm gonna get something flat to put behind it. Okay, well, works pretty good. Nice. Oh, one of my strips fell off. This is a really old stamp pad. I think I bought this one in 2020. All right, let's try this. Cool. I put patterns on all the sides. Okay. Well, it works. That was a lot of fun, that class. Let's collage a little bit. Looking to see if I can find some tissue paper I want to use. Hmm. What's that? Here's my ephemera drawer, one of them. Let's use that. All right, so we have some things here. Let's do a little collage. I have this. And 2 different kinds of tissue paper. I have this Tim Holtz ideology stuff, and this that came from something, I don't know. I think it came from I think Stationery Selections. I used to get a subscription box from them, and I think that was probably in that box. I'm only guessing that because of the little symbol on here, because we got a stamp with that on it, like a rubber stamp with that same symbol that I remember. So, oh, let's use this. This is cool. It's like typewriter keys. These are just little pieces of tissue paper. Got all different kinds in here, but I like that typewriter key one the best. Okay, let's use that one. And when I have anything that comes in a little envelope like this, I just cut a slit down the side of it, and then I can just put it in and out like a folder, because it's too difficult trying to cram it down in the top, and then it gets stuck on that gummy edge, you know, this thing. So I just leave that closed and just put it in and out the side of it. Just a little trick. It works so much easier. Okay, let's glue some things down. This candle's making me nervous. I thought it would just be really relaxing to have a candle on my desk, but it's stressing me out because I'm afraid I'm gonna like catch something on fire. So maybe another time. I always like to see other people when they're doing art or journaling with a little candle on. I just think it looks so relaxing. I just wanted to be relaxing too, but it's not working out that way. I think I'm just too rough, and I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna swipe something through it and catch something on fire. Okay, let's start with this. Put this down. It's always so satisfying painting Mod Podge on top of tissue paper. I don't know why. I think it's just because the glue kind of just glides over it and absorbs it. It's really smooth. You should try it sometime. All right, let's put this down. And wherever it lands is where it's gonna go. Actually, I'm going to put this over here. Over here. If it's going to stick on this duct tape here. Let's put it right there. So I thought I'd try 2 new glues. I like the Eileen's, but sometimes it just feels like it gets so thick and hard to squeeze out of the bottle. So I thought these 2 might be a good option. I've seen other YouTubers and what they use, and these were the 2 most popular. So I thought I would order them and try them and see if I liked them. This one right here was, let's see if I wrote it down. Yes, I did. I wrote it down yesterday. The beacon here, it is 4 fluid ounces, and it was $8.25 for this. This one came in a 2-pack, and it was $18.89. So divide that in half, and that's what 1 bottle would be. So I don't know, about $9.50 or so, I'm guessing, for 1 bottle of this. And it's, I think this one was 8 ounces. So it's double. So I'll see if I like them. I just wanted to see if there was a different alternative to the Eileen's. This is a picture from a Life magazine. I think it was 1958 or 1959. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day today. I appreciate you. Bye.